What's up everyone, it's Sing and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're back in Marvel New Journey, and today I'm going to be going over every single update that has happened in the game involving the gameplay system. So this means talking about the bounty system, the Limbo system, the party system, the new map, the UI updates, and so much more. So if you're confused on how the new update works, this video is for you. And right before we get started, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell button to be notified for more videos in the future, and also join my Discord server and join my new Roblox group to support the channel. Alright, let's get right into the video. Alright, so in today's video, what we're basically going to do is go through everything that is in the new update, and I'm going to tell you guys everything about it and how you can use it to your advantage. So the first thing we'll be talking about is the bounty system. Obviously, it's one of the biggest things that's happened since the updates, and so many people are talking about it, and a lot of people don't know what it was, including me, so I'm going to tell you guys what it is now. The definition of a bounty basically is a price you're getting for killing someone or killing an animal. But in MNJ terms, it's basically a level or a rank that you're getting every time you're killing someone. So you'll notice when you're killing different people and you're getting their coins, your bounty tends to go up. People who have Dark Phoenix or Mom Wanda have a bounty of 500 or 600, and people who have a little bit lower but higher characters have 300, 400 bounty. If you kill a person with no bounty on their head, that means you get the normal amount of coins you would usually get if you killed anyone else. However, if you kill a person that has a higher bounty than you or a really big bounty, you get even more coins by killing them. And also, your bounty is not permanent, so anytime you kill someone or you're just flying around, it's gonna keep going down, which is another thing that I'm not really a big fan of. The second thing we're gonna talk about is the new level system. So obviously it's still the same, you can still gain XP and grow levels. The upgrading system is now removed due to unfairness, which another thing I'm not a big fan of, because why did you add it if you were going to remove it in the first place? But there's also a new thing, and it's called a rebirth. So if a person reaches level 100, it allows the player to reset their level and obtain a rebirth point, and your level titles will not be lost. So this is basically another way to earn more skill points if you've already reached level 100. There's also the new ability system. So what this is basically if you have a character like Dark Phoenix and you want to replace one of her abilities with another new ability, you can easily go to the player panel and change your abilities for a certain amount of coins. There are also safe zones. So a safe zone is a part of the map that contains a green or a blue box which players can chill and hang out in, and they won't get damaged or affected. This is basically like what Marvel Infinity had, where you can just go in and you won't be killed. Then there is Limbo. So Limbo is a place you go after you die. You have the option to move on or go to Limbo if you've been killed by someone else. And what you do is you stay in Limbo for about 5 minutes, and you have two options. You can either do a quest that the person tells you and become alive again, or you can simply wait those 5 minutes for someone to restore you alive like Dark Phoenix. While you're in Limbo, your body in the real map is still visible, so people can come up to you and restore you if they want. I wouldn't recommend staying in Limbo though. I mean, I've stayed in there 5 times and no one has come save me. I think it's just a waste of time. Now let's talk about the main menu of the game. So basically when you spawn in, you will be asked if you want to play, if you want to visit the store, or you want to see credits. The credits is a place where you can see all the developers and who made what in the game. And the store is where you could buy game passes like WandaVision and Audrey. When you spawn in and you go to the character selection, there's a whole new character selection now. So basically you can look through and see what abilities each person has, and now they have these very funny AI voices, which they're just super funny. They should have just not kept them. When you spawn in as a character, you will see the same layout as you've always seen in Marvel New Journey, but there are a lot of buttons by your profile now. The first button is the settings button, which is basically called the player's panel. The first part is where you can claim your codes. The second tab is your daily rewards. The third tab is your coins shop, where you can buy coins. Fourth tab is your settings, which is a really important tab. A lot of people are complaining about being day and night. Well, you can easily adjust that in your settings, as well as your global shadows, your getting up animation, your target selection, your detailed explosions, detailed particles, landing. There's so many things that you can customize to your preference based on if you lag or not. The fifth tab is your party. So basically you can add or invite people into your party, and this way you can all not harm each other. And this way you will all be able to know where you are in different times on the map. You can also not harm or affect each other. You will basically be ragdolled but not take any damage. The sixth tab is your abilities, where you can buy and select abilities for your character. The seventh tab is your stats, so how much statistics you have in the server. Your eighth tab is your levels, so it'll tell you your XP and your levels. And finally, your last tab is your titles, where you can edit your name and display your roles. Then the second button is where your quests are going to be. The third button is where you can read your rules. The fourth button is where you can spin the wheel every day. The fifth button is where you can create your own private servers or join other people's private servers. And finally, the last button is for help. I highly recommend reading this because it literally explains everything you need to know. And then finally, for your power statuses, you have first your health, second your energy, third your stamina, and fourth your XP status. Lastly, we have the new map. So this map is actually really nice. It looks like a city and it has a lot of greenery. There's an Avengers tower and there's a day and night cycle. So it literally goes from day to night to day. And it's so cool, and you can even adjust it in your settings. But I really love this map. I think it's really cool. And yeah, that's basically the whole guide to this new update. My opinions on this update are really nice. I think it's really smooth, and it's the best that Marvel New Journey has run really recently. But I'm also gonna be honest, I think that this update was not worth it. But yeah, that's literally it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a better understanding of the update. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments below, or if you have any more questions, you can join the MNJ Discord server. They have every help over there. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great day or night. I have a lot of showcases coming up, so make sure you're notified for all these update videos that I'm about to release.